Hello and welcome. Just about to get started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So a runner on base to start the inning.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Darren Vaughn. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. She's caught stealing.
That just kills the momentum after that leadoff single. First pitch steal attempt and the defense was ready. Clean catch, quick transfer and throw, and the tag beats her to second.
Batting seven.
First and second, 2 outs. Mullen getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to center. Baird moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. Vanderbilt have the lead 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Alan Baird will hit next. She's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Yeah.
Dig hard, dig hard.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Pinkerton settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Gamecock, the second baseman, Jude Ash.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ash, the next to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. In the dirt. Now a pop-up on the infield. Erdman under it. And that'll do it. Now here is Ephraim Lind. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
1 down. Baird. Up now for South Carolina. Last national title was in 2011. That team was something else, Singy.
Yeah, but they just found ways to win every single night. And plus Matt Price coming out of that bullpen, he could shut the door pretty quickly.
Yeah, Singy, he was lights out. And don't forget the fans. They always make the trip.
Yeah, it's true. Omaha feels a little bit like Columbia when the Gamecocks are here. Runner at first with 1 gone. Darren Vaughn digs in now. Left field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throws to second. They get the force. And there's 2 away.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
That one pulled foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here.
so impressed because it looked like she was hunting something over the plate, but then she reacted inside, kept her hands in, pulled it, and it was gone.
Up next.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to her 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. The game on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eldridge Pinkerton.
Eldridge Pinkerton.
Hard liner. And that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
On the ground.
Come on, get there, get there.
Erdman takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Wes Saul. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, that had been.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Ephraim Lind. This one in the air, center field. Baird has a beat on it. That's the ball game.
Oh, boy, it's just a great feeling when your team wins and you know you were a key part of that victory, especially on a stage as big as this one. Just an outstanding individual performance out of this young player. And the most important thing, they've got a chance to win it all tomorrow.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. 1 down, runner at third. Shu Erdman, the next to hit. Quinones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the air, center field. Baird under it. She's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! On the board first, it's 1-0. Leading off, Alan Baird. And she hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The left fielder, Darren Vaughn.
Welcome back to the College World Series Finals. Eldridge Pinkerton getting ready to hit.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on. Hey now. Hey now.
And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Line drive to short and caught. Welcome back to Charles Schwab Field, where the atmosphere is electric. It's the College World Series Finals. Eri Garcia digs in now, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And a good start to the inning.
She went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where she could get those arms extended that she loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now that's smacked to right center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And the tying run is on base.
Check the outfielders now. See where they're at.
Oh, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air to left center. Mullen should have this one. 2 away down. At the plate, Jude Ash. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they lead it. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Up next for the Gamecocks, the center fielder, Alan.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
In the air left field, Pinkerton moving under this one. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Efrain Lind.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
1 strike away. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Pinkerton now at the plate. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And that's it. They're College World Series champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out on the biggest stage, helping lead her team to the ultimate prize. This is a day they'll never forget. This young prospect proves she has the talent to continue her baseball journey well beyond the college ranks.
With the first pick of the first round, the Houston Astros select Alan Baird, a center fielder from the East Region.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog. Everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. This out to center. And there's one away. Baird steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. Here's a fly to left. Martinez on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. We'll move on. Man on at first. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Cameron Cawley. And the right-hander deals. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level. 2 out.
Now batting, catcher Will Bush.
We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Orlando Martinez. And here's the 0-2. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's back there. That one hops against the fence. That's a leadoff double. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed perfectly for the extra base hit. This next at bat looms very large. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. How about that double play? Cameron Cawley will hit next. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Baird stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. High in the air, out to right. Hopper settles underneath it. That is the inning. Digging in for the hooks, Jax Biggers. 2-2 now. On the ground, this should do it. On to first. Ball game. Baird will always remember this game as her professional debut, even if she didn't do as well as she might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for her in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how she's going to bounce back from it and move past it. Baird up now.
Batting
2 gone
six,
and nothing
the
brewing,
center
but no
fielder,
time like the
Alan
present to start a rally.
Baird.
Ground ball to second. Handles the chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Heading on now to the top of the 3rd. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Glader Figueroa. The 0-1. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Cut off. Throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Hooks batting.
The center fielder, Alan Baird.
Oh, great stop. Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Coming around third. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score, and this one is all tied up in the 7th. What a moment for her as she notches her first hit at the AA level. I'm sure she's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards her other professional goals. And it gets away from the catcher. And the runner stays put.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Liner to right. The throw in.
You're here.
2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Right side. Zavala. Inning over. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Julian Brock. Swing and a drive. It's back. Off the base of the wall. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though, and a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Just missed a home run. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Terrific catch to end the inning. Absolutely fearless. Saw the wall, didn't back down, held onto the ball. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Cameron Cawley. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Biggers settles under this one. And that is the ball game. Baird with a special moment in this one, collecting her first hit at the professional level. You can bet that she's going to be replaying that at bat in her mind tonight when she goes to bed. Congrats to her. Alan Baird, fresh off her first professional hit, a moment she'll never forget. With that first knock under her belt, she'll look to build on that success today. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird.
The center fielder, Alan Baird.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Kicks and delivers. She swings and lofts one to deep center. Does it have the distance? Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team. The Rough Riders at the plate here in the second inning.
The second baseman, Aaron Zavala.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center.
Here we go. Relay.
Tracks it down for the out. One away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back, and that one is gone. Made them pay for that one, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. She came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. She may have been hunting something on the outer half, but she kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Zavala.
Zavala.
Two.
Snags it on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. That one is smoked, right field. Can't get there, that should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. That's a leadoff triple. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Rips this one to short. Over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. But the game is now tied as the run comes in. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Swing and a high fly to left. Pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
Now batting, center fielder, Alan Baird.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one's hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. Off the bat, I'm sure she felt like she ended this one with a walk-off shot, but it just bent foul at the last moment. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And it one-hops the wall. And the Hooks walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. I'm sure she was feeling the pressure in this moment, but she showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That is fantastic work. Baird with a game to remember and walked it off for the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. Alan Baird went yard for the first time in her Double-A career last time out. Let's see if she can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the San Antonio Missions. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Top half of the second from San Antonio. In the air to center, Roberts has this one sized up. And a quick out, number one. This broadcast is brought to you by the mathematical constant I. Just because a real number is imaginary doesn't mean you shouldn't learn about it in high school algebra. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Nice compact bat path on that swing, and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Fair, stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if she can be the spark. That one's in there. That's strike one. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Way to swing the bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Baez. Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, and claw your way back. Loop behind second. Garcia stands at 6 foot even, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the move. Throw down, she's out. That wasn't close. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Braden Carpathios. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in, one away. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Top of the seventh here, Alan Baird now at the plate. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. No question, she came up ready to hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. In the dirt, but kept it close. Grounder, might be two. There's one. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Bottom of the seventh, Nick Solak digs in now. Labeled on a line to center. And there's one down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Alan Baird, the next to hit. In the air, out towards right center. And there are two down. So digging in, Luis Baez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Anthony Sherwin.
Hey, you're
Gerway.
Cruz is just one strike away. Up the middle, over to pick it up. And that'll do it. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. Kai Roberts will hit next.
The center fielder, number 2, Kai Roberts.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Base hit, center field. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Hard on the ground to first. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcos Castañon. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's back there. Bangs off the wall. In at second with a 1-out double. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. We're ready for the 5th inning, and here is Alan Baird. This one to right. It's carrying. 1 up, 1 down. Bottom of the 7th, Romeo Sanabria now at the plate. And the pitch. Here's a fly to left. Makes the grab on the run. Baird up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not. Runner on the go. Popped in the air in left field. And that will fall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting, designated hitter, Luis.
Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Luis Baez.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Trevor Austin. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. To first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Next up for the Hooks, Alan Baird, 1 for 3.
Baird.
This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. Second of the year, and they have rallied from being down 4. It's 5-4. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. Fly ball left field. That one down for a hit. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Next to hit for the Missions, Kai Roberts. Two-0 pitch. On the ground, Biggers. And that's the ball game. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Alan Baird. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Liner to left. And it's down, a base hit. No time wasted here. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Here's the 2-2. There goes the runner. This pitch popped up. And that's the third out. They leave one runner on base. Man on at first. Digging in for the Missions, Clay Dungan. Lines this one to center. That's a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. Liner, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The tying run is aboard. And now the right fielder, Luis Baez.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
In there, got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the mission's batting.
The catcher, Lamar King Jr.
Line drive to center. And a quick out, number 1. Baird steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game.
Baird.
Hard hit, right side. Will do it alone. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Baez.
So 2 down.
Now batting,
The batter now,
the center
Alan
fielder,
Baird.
Alan Baird.
Fly ball out to left field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Baird stepping in, leadoff spot here, and she knows what's at stake. Looking to set the tone for this ball club.
Round,
To right should be extra bases. She makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. She was right on top of that pitch, jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Digging in for the hooks, Taylor Trammell.
Right here. You go.
It's in the dirt and scoots away. Throws to second.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
My goodness, what a display of base running ability and elite speed. That was a terrific read after seeing the ball get away, and then the afterburners kicked on. Tremendous work to score from second on the wild pitch. Baird in the box now. No balls and a strike. And she's challenging that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Grounds this one to the right side. And it goes just foul. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Ryan Jackson. Line drive. Hauls it in on the run.
Now batting, first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
1 out and the base is empty. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 12. And here's the 0-2. Skies this one to center. And makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. Baird stepping in, an RBI here would be a real backbreaker. This one ripped but foul to the right. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting.
Picks herself up an RBI. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. Ripped to third. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Hook's out in front. 6-3. So 2 down.
Now
digging in for the missions,
fielder,
number 12.
Number 12.
Line drive, base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to first for the out. The center fielder digs in now.
The center fielder, number 12.
0-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a rocket. Base hit, right field. And it's a 2-out double. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike. And now, Rosman Verdugo. And the 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game she can feel really good about. So 2 down.
Batting
Next
third,
up for the
center
Hooks,
fielder,
Alan Baird.
Baird.
Swing and a drive. That's pretty far back. And it'll bang off the wall. Relay throw to second. Not gonna get her. She's in there. couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a great swing on that ball and tattooed it to the tune of 111 miles per hour of exit velocity. You can get a lot of hits with contact like that. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next, Jax Biggers.
Jax Biggers.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move.
Slide.
And no throw. Both runners safe. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone she won't soon forget. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. In there, runner scores. And they lead by 2. And next, the cleanup hitter, Braden Carpathios. The 0-1 offering. It gets down, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, and it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And here at the plate, Garrett Guillemette. The 0-1. Fly out to center field. Roberts moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Corpus Christi with the lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Clay Dungan. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. He turns and heads for second. The relay throw, and he's there with a double. That's a great example of his top-end speed. When he turns on the afterburners out of the box, it's really fun to watch. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird.
Find the ball.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett.
Digging in for the hooks, Garrett Guillemette. 0-1, here's the pitch. Out to center. And makes the grab. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Braden Carpathios. 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center. Racing over to make the catch. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Bash down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1 now. Out to center. Roberts settles under this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting. The first.
Next to hit for the Missions, Albert Fabian.
Fielder, Albert Fabian.
One out and the base is empty. Swing and a rocket. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe. He was all over that one. Good solid contact on that hit and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. This next at bat looms very large. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Scores easily. Comes through with the RBI. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Runner at second, one away. Stepping in, Garrett Guillemette. Swing, soft line drive. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jack Biggers.
Here's the second baseman, Jax Biggers.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side.
Come on, slide. Get
Takes
down,
it to the
get down,
bag,
get down.
and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. And the 9, 1, and 2 hitters scheduled to start things off. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Clay Dungan. 1-2 now. Swings and flares it. And it falls. Here's the throw to the plate. Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. This next at bat is going to be critical. Marcos Castaño getting ready to hit.
Marcos Castaño.
Hit hard on a line. Ball game. Baird really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Alan Baird comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the San Antonio Missions. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Alan Baird. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Go hard.
Line drive out to right center for a base knock. Now she turns for second. Here comes the throw. Tag, and she's safe. A hustle double. She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. One out, runner at second base. Will Bush, the next to hit. In the dirt, but blocked. 3-2 now. Gets him looking. And there's 2 away. He came to the plate with a chance to put him ahead, but he went down looking.
Batting fourth.
Runner
The
at
third
second here
baseman,
with 2
number
gone.
41.
Now up, Trevor Austin. 3-1, here's the pitch. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Luis Baez.
Next up for the Hooks, Luis Baez.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And now the 1-2. Pops this one up. Castagnon moving under it. Gets there. Got it. They strand a pair. Half inning done. We've got no score yet. Two outs,
Now
runners
batting,
at first
the
and
center
second.
fielder, Alan
Watch out, kid.
Baird.
Oh, can't hang on. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 runners aboard. Midway through the second, Corpus Christi ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the
For
right
San
fielder,
Antonio,
Braden
the right fielder,
Carpathios.
Braden Carpathios.
Liner, base hit. Around first and digging for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Good hustle trying to stretch the
Batting
single
fifth,
into a double,
the
but
left
that
fielder,
time he got
number
thrown
1,
out.
Kai
So close to reaching scoring position.
Murphy.
So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Alan
the
Baird,
center fielder,
1 for 2.
Alan Baird.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner snagged it first. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. 1 runner left on base, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading off
and the mission's
for San
batting.
Antonio, the left fielder, number 1, Kai Murphy.
Oh, 1 now. Line drive and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Not much
Now
to quibble
batting,
with on
the
that
second
swing. He
baseman,
had
Marco
everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Nobody out and a runner at first. And it stays fair. Can't field it cleanly. The relay to second, but she's in there easily. And she's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Nice job to keep it fair. That was off speed to the inner half, but she didn't jump out in front of it and put the barrel on the ball for a laser. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Next up, Will Bush. And the 1-1. Well struck, right field. It's got a chance.
You're scoring, you're scoring.
One run's in, and it's off the wall. Also crosses the plate. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Here's the center fielder, Alan Baird. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Lifted in the air to right center. Makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Bush.
Runner at first with
Now
one
batting,
gone. Kai
left
Murphy
fielder,
now at the
number
plate.
1, Kai Murphy.
And that one hammered.
Relay. 2-2.
This one has a chance. And caught on the warning track. And we got to see her turn on the jets there and
Now
motor
batting,
after that ball to
second
track it
baseman,
down.
Marco.
That's always a fun kind of...
Castana.
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Nick Solak. The Missions with the tying run at the dish. Fly ball, right field. Spence settles underneath it. The catch is made to end it. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. Alan Baird is getting ready to go. She's showing signs of why many are calling her one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Wastes no time on this one. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. I think she might have plans after this ball game. She wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Liner into center. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carson Rockefeller.
Runner at first, one away. And a base hit. Around second on his way to third. In at second with a 1-out double. Some excellent swings for her in this game as she notches extra base hit number 2. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Grounds this one up the middle. Rojas. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. What a play up the middle. He really showed some top-notch defensive skills there. That's a fast runner coming up the first baseline, but he was efficient fielding the ball and throwing it on to get the out. Swing and a tapper. And that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We've played 4 full. Corpus Christi with the lead, 3-0. First and second with 1 away. Javier Vaz getting ready to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Baird should have this one. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Spencer.
1 down.
Now
digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird.
Baird.
She's already gone yard in this game. And she's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. She does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level.
Now batting,
That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. And already in this one, she's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for her team early on. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. 1 out and 2 on. And now the right fielder, Lucas Spence. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Baez.
So up next, Luis Baez.
Here we go.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Onto the warning track, hauls it in. They limit the So 2 down.
Now batting,
Josh
the
Rojas
shortstop,
digs in
Josh
now.
Rojas.
On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Stepping to the plate for
Batting
Northwest
second, the shortstop,
Arkansas, Josh Rojas.
Rojas.
One out and the base is empty. Swing and a base hit. He turns and heads for second. And into second with one away. That's a double. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Two outs, base is empty. Line drive to center. And there's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fastball for a strike. Grounder to third, Werner. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. Moving on to the fifth. The Naturals out in front, 5-2. Digging in for the Naturals, Josh Rojas. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. Here's a fly to center. Baird under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty.
Rockefeller.
Man on at first. Next to hit, Alan Baird. What a profile she's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but she's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. She's always ready to go when first pitch comes. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Spencer Nivens, the next to hit.
Spencer Nivens.
And the 0-1 now. And a base hit right there. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Trevor
Baird stepping in now.
batting,
All the prior
center
outs
fielder,
fade if
Alan
this swing
Baird.
delivers. And foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Righty comes to the plate. Liner snagged it first. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. This should do it. Steps on the bag. Ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. She may be feeling like she let the team down in the loss. Now it's the right
Batting
fielder,
second,
Gavin
the right
Cross.
fielder, Gavin Cross.
Vaz at second with nobody out. Liner to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. In there safely.
Batting third, the center fielder, Carson Rockefeller.
Alan Baird will hit
The
next.
center fielder,
Tearing it up
Alan
at the plate recently.
Baird.
10 hits in the last 5 games. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of this inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Daniel Vasquez. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Payoff pitch. This one is labeled pretty deep. It bangs off the wall. Here comes the throw. That's a leadoff double. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Welcome back. The hook's at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder, Alan Baird.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
Guillemette.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Right-hander kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jax Biggers. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tying run is at first. And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
Digging in for the hooks, Jaron Williams.
Shortstop, Jaron Williams.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Now the payoff pitch. Struck the batter out looking. And that is a big first out. Next up for the hooks, Will Bush.
The catcher, Will Bush.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
To first, might be 2 here. There's 1. What a play to end the inning. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Carson Rockefeller.
Carson Rockefeller.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the air to center. And there's 1 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but she's showing she's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. This broadcast is brought to you by Enrico's Espresso Toothpaste. Get your day started with a shot of energy by using the toothpaste with more caffeine than any other. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett.
Baird up now. Two down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get her team back in this. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. An absolutely titanic shot. Fourth home run of the season. And just like that, they're within a run. It's 3-2. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. Swing and a high fly to left. Rocafort on the move to the alley. And that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long.